love each other, just love's very difficult.
We all have burdens to bear.
Oh my god.
Ma'am, Major Pusal report.
I found the escape trails for the shuttles.
Welcome back, Major.
I found all 5 of their escape trails to throw us off. I bet we didn't find anything.
I've already heard your story, Lieutenant.
But she hasn't. I bet you are regretting not sending me along now, aren't you?
The camp was abandoned. It didn't appear to be ransacked, but we were unable to locate any documentation or electronic devices.
See? You should have had the real hero go with.
Except for this data pad. We found it covered in dried blood and buried in the dirt. Captain Moonfollow was the one to find it. Excellent work. I also want to commend you on the hasty retreat. The storm you spotted appears to have grown in strength. Our sensors are reporting weather strong enough to prevent takeoffs. So much for going back there now. That storm, it could have been dangerous. But was that a simple coincidence or a sign of something more sinister? Zuri looks disturbed, her frank smile from earlier being replaced by restless look by a restless look of distress. I'm going to bring her with me from now on. Even if she was wrong, she's got a good sense for the weather. I'd rather not be trying to search a site in a hurricane.
Let me see that.
Not so fast.
Let me see that.
I meant I haven't done an in-depth investigation on it yet. We don't know what the secrets it may contain.
Uh-huh. Power on.
We should be doing this in a controlled location.
Uh-huh. It needs a password. You think to find that?
Give it back! I snatch it out of the rude Kitsune's hands before she has a chance to inflict any further potential harm. If you will excuse me, ma'am, I will report in once I determine what sort of secrets it may contain.
While we do what? Sit on our thumbs? I already told you I have the locations of 5 outbound shuttles.
Then follow one of them. I'll give you a better idea of where I want to go after I finish on it. After I work on this.
Fine!
Fine! This is... oh, sorry.
This is not fine. This is actually dangerous. Unlike the storm we ran from.
That's a guy.
Trust in them. I do trust in Natalie.
Because he doesn't trust any of him. Because he doesn't trust any of us.
Stand them in. Give it up. Just stand them in. Do it. Make it super
Never mind them, my dear.
Never mind them.
Never mind them, my dear. Let us return to the lab and begin our work. Okay. Never mind them, my dear. Let us return to the lab and begin our work.
You gotta make it so good. It's okay, you get it.
I want to help. Me too.
Alright, let's get cracking.
I'll get us to the sites for starting things the runaway shuttles left. You can count on me.
You sound like a very old smoker.
Trying to go for like a Metal Gear kind of sound.
Oh
He
my
seems like a
God.
very military guy.
They're all military.
But no, but he seems like a hardcore military.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. I just call it the military.
Thanks, I won't let you down. I normally just do a sigh for that, but I feel like
that worked.
I'm a little nervous with all three of you hovering over my shoulder.
This is boring. Make something happen.
It takes a while for my program to work. It takes a few hours before we can pull all of the encrypted data off.
If you would pardon me, I must do an inventory. If you would pardon me, I must do an inventory of our supplies, my dear. Is that better?
Yeah. Just stick to what it says on the screen.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
I'm working at it.
I know. You're not as skilled as I am with reading stuff on a screen.
Hey.
I've done this for over a year.
I speed read.
I've done this for over a year.
Okay. I'll get it. You know what? Hopefully, if you don't break up with me, I'll have a year on my belt as well.
You can do it on your own, even if I broke up with you.
And now I'm too boring. Boring? Boring works for that.
You're not boring.
If
If you were boring, you wouldn't have met me.
That's
If
fair.
you were boring. Because you'd be like, yeah, your shit.
Well, don't break up with me. I'm enjoying our time together.
Okay.
I got.
I'm enjoying our time together too. Sorry. Like I eat. Continue.
I will rip your face off and eat it.
Mama.
And put it in a meat grinder.
Okay, just wait.
I gotta as well. Bye.
Go ahead and leave. I can tell you are bored out of your mind as well.
Aren't you bored as well?
No way. There's too much mystery behind this. I want to be here the second this finishes.
You're so motivated.
I'm annoyed it is more like it. Try as I might, there aren't enough clues to build any sort of case. My report back to command is going to sound so weak and pathetic. I can feel my promotion slipping through the cracks, but I'm going to let it.
How about you show me how to play Candy Shop?
We need to focus on the job at hand.
You look like you were about to tear your hair out.
I am.
Maybe you just need to think about it in a different way?
By playing games? I would think that I should serve as a better role model than that, Zuri. That sounds professional, I believe. The real answer is that I would have broke one out of... The real answer is that I would have broke one out if the security cracking program didn't cause immense lag. I have an idea. Why don't you play some music for me while we wait?
Or we could just sit here in silence and wait. I like that idea.
You don't have to play if you don't want to play. It's okay. So much for that approach. I think I'm going to try playing my soundtrack of flute music and see if she'll play along next time. I know I'm being a bother, but I want to hear it live. Over the whir of the machines, I can hear faint muttering. I glance over at Zuri and see her lips moving ever so slightly. If you want to tell me to shut up, feel free. The lab is the one place where rank holds no place.
You think I'm a warrior, right? I am.
I think I am. You are what you think you are. Wait, is that why you won't play for me? You can't be seriously thinking that.
I think a good workout is exactly what I need right now. My coach would be so disappointed in how much I've been slacking.
I'm not that stupid. You are what you think you are.
So I'm a slacker?
Oh, I froze. There we go. Do you think I'm a real warrior? I've played more computer games than you know exist and barely passed my fitness test. No rank here. Tell me the truth.
I don't think you are. Scholars aren't warriors, they're weaklings. But you seem like a really smart scholar and I like you as a friend.
Ooh.
It's okay. I'm going for Stan the Man. Let's give it up for Stan the Man. Hey, give it up for Stan.
Really, Stan the Man?
Stan the Man.
That's a terrible choice. What? No, well, you gotta go for his soul's name. The guy who's like really gruffy.
Well, yeah, I think him first, and then Stan the Man.
Yeah, the gruffy guy is like obvious choice.
I'm glad you think so. I like you as well. However, I also think you are completely and utterly wrong. I am a real warrior.
Oh, then let's spar. I need to practice my stances.
Kill her.
No, you'd have me sprawled out over the floor. I'd rather not have to do my work later with a potentially broken bone.
But you said you were a warrior.
I am. I just fight a different type of battle than you do.
I don't get you. You scholars are all the same, trying to confuse me.
Maybe you're just not trying hard enough to understand. A glowing green light catches my attention. I flick the transfer switch and sit down in my computer chair. Sorry, Zuri. The rest of my life lesson is going to have to wait until later.
It's ready? Is there anything I can do to help?
Let me concentrate and I'll show you how to be a warrior in the digital age.
That's not a real fight.
It never is when I'm involved. Transfer complete. The program reports that I have acquired all files from the datapad. The most boring and exciting part of my investigation begins. One by one, I have to sort through each one of the files until I find something that is of use. People might call this an invasion of privacy, but I like to think of it as getting the mission done.
Whoever owned this played candy shop too.
Focus, Zuri.
Sorry.
The first thing to check is the personal documents. There is one place I am going to jackpot. It is in these. Incriminating records. Here I come. Minutes tick by as I flip through each of the 20 massive files in the documents folder. Occasionally I'll throw a non-suspect one to Zuri to keep her distracted. My excitement dwindles with each passing one. Most of them are standard issue textbooks. I even recognize a few of them from my schooling days. There isn't even a general theme. I've got an ancient civilization book on one side, a fantasy book about dragons on the other. Pass the dragon one to Zuri, who dives right into it. Whoever owned this didn't keep records or journal entries. The only written documents I can find are for a basic composition course. I found a damn undergraduate's datapad. Damn it, worthless.
If I could breathe fire and smash stuff with my massive talons, it would be so cool.
Didn't you smash things at the site according to Soul? Would you want to do more of that?
No, you're no fun.
If you were 20 feet high, we wouldn't be able to fit you in the ship either.
Can't you let me have my dream of being a super powerful beast of legends?
I'm just curious why you'd want that. You seem to be powerful enough as you are.
Nobody would dare fight me if I was such a menacing monster. Protecting people would be easy.
Dragons protected gold, not people. The mindless drivel coming out of my mouth is only stalling the onset of fear. Some young student's notes on a course I once taught isn't going to solve this.
Don't fear, Nat. We'll get through this. You'll find the clues and I'll transform into a towering green dragon.
Of course, Zuri. I'm show.
Oh, it's like I'm show. You. Oh wait. Oh, it's supposed to be all. It's supposed to be all like this. Like I'll show you how real.
I'll show you how a warrior of the digital era fights. Rally, Natalie. You can't appear weak. I flip through the pictures next. Nothing jumps out at me. The kid couldn't have been a year over 16. Where he is now, I can only assume the worst. I feel the need to sneeze. I see a picture with a tall male and a plump female, both with graying hair. Parents, they're probably at home wondering how their son's doing on his adventures in the galaxy. Mom, does she worry about me? If Dad was still around, I know he would. He was adamant that I become a professor and teach history, not travel the universe.
This is why we fight.
Yeah, you might not believe it, but Sol always used to tell me that he joined the Force so kids didn't have to feel unsafe in their turbulent age.
Really? Why couldn't he have said that?
The Sol seemed like the type to admit something so weak and heartfelt.
Having compassion isn't a weakness.
It is when you put yourself in danger every day of the week. I flipped past the picture, unable to dwell on it any longer. It isn't until the very last set of pictures that I finally find something of interest.
Oh, transfer me that one. Transfer me that one.
Towering limestone tablet with delicate inscriptions carved on it. I don't remember seeing this at the research site. A giant rock would have stuck out. The pictures come in a variety of angles. There are no notes associated with them, but I can only assume that the person who took these was excited. The rock was something important. Zuri, do you understand these inscriptions? I've never seen anything like this before.
Ich not falasor.
Why did you do toi? You're too French. You can read it?
Nope, I'm just saying random things to sound smart.
Not sure if sarcastic or just trying to upset me.
Sorry, I really don't have any clue what these things are.
Do not ever joke like that again.
Sorry.
Do not joke like that ever again.
Yeah, like that.
Sorry, Major.
I enjoy a good laugh, but not in the heat of things. Computer, cross-check this with my cryptography database. I know how to say it. I want to know what language this is. Yes, Major Puss. Oh, you can do this.
Yes. Oh, wait, no. You're. Yes, Major Pussy. Cross-checking with internal database before sending to external sites. Estimated response time from the SIT Sector 3 linguistic database is 12 hours.
What accent are you going with?
I don't know. I was even going for an
It
accent.
went a little British in some parts, and I'm just like, what?
I was just trying to do a computer, kind of like human computer.
12 hours?
Welcome to the joys of interstellar communications. We won't even be able to get a connection when we are on shift. I guess command is gonna have to wait a day. Which reminds me, Lieutenant Starr, this is Major Facile on private.
If you want to talk to me, do it in person.
Too pressing. Could you distinguish what type of shuttles left the shift trails?
Even if I could, do you know how many different types of ships are out there? Billions.
3,808 and 22 known types of craft still in use, but I really just need to know if you can determine the size of ships.
No, they're all the same stupid size. I just picked a random path, or do you suddenly have one for me to choose?
No, Lieutenant, I don't have any updated routes for you. We just need to be on our guard. One of those escaping shuttles is carrying precious cargo.
So you do have something.
Not until I can confirm a few things. Pucelle out.
Hey, wait!
Didn't you hear the out part of my call?
Stuffy wants you buckled up. We're going to make the shift in 5 minutes.
Roger, out. Yeah, I forgot about the jump.
Like I said before, you're not quite a warrior yet.
I'm going to buckle myself down in my bunk and think this over. Wake me up in a few hours, please.
Good night and good dreams.
No, I don't want dreams. I want answers. Let it simmer for a while and the answer will come to you. I can only hope that some answers to this mysterious script will be delivered soon, so that we are not too late before the shuttle disappear on us. Okay.
Next
No,
time.
no.
No, wait, oh no, I wanted to do
No,
No, I can
no.
do like a full-on outro. I can see steal your outro. I was gonna do like a tiny little, like, you know how at the end of the video, they'll be like, next time. Okay, wait, what's this game called again? Raising Angels Reborn. Next time on Angels. Okay, let me try this again. Next time on Rising Angels Reborn. Next time on Rising Angels Reborn. How will she handle the jump? How will she handle her time in the bunker? Will she solve the mystery behind the stone tablet? And find out next time on Rising Angels Reborn.
Doesn't even know the name of the fucking game we're playing.
Okay, fine, let me try it again.
No,
Okay.
now you stay quiet.
Yes, ma'am.
So, with that attempt at a next time,
If you guys enjoyed this episode of Rising Angels Reborn, would like to see more of this game, then leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye bye!